guys, what's up? I hope everyone's having a great day today. I hope that you have everything that you need for your family and that you're staying safe. Today's video is going to be talking about all kinds of spoilers for Boxycharm. This is for the May base box. There has been a picture going around on Instagram, and I went through and kind of picked through all of the items trying to figure out what they were, and I think I did pretty good this time. We have got a total of like 28 spoilers. This is the most products I've seen in one product shot, like one actual picture of all these spoilers. But I'm going to go through everything that I found online. Heads up, there are going to be a lot of repeats in this, but there are a ton of new things that I have never seen before. I'm not hearing anyone talk about it. I've not seen it in survey questions. There's some good stuff in here. So if you want to see everything that's going on with Boxycharm, then make sure you keep on watching this video, of course. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button, become part of the Wolfpack today. Now let's get into it. Okay, and right off the bat, you guys might notice something. I changed my hair. My order that I got, that I was waiting on for Ulta, because you know all the salons and everything are shut down for the stay-at-home orders, I haven't been able to do my hair, and I had been slowly turning blonde because the pink was washing out of my hair, except for one section. I don't know if I can show it to you. Like this right here, the pink did not want to leave my hair. It's Pravana, and that stuff has staying power. So my order finally came in, and I started playing around with some of these at-home tints, not straight up dyes, but like stuff that will wash out eventually, so that I can give myself just a wash of color and kind of help blend everything together, and I'm loving it. I have been missing having pink hair. I like the blonde. I was really enjoying it there for a while, but I was really missing some pink, and I think this is more of a color I wouldn't mind having every day. And also, I'm going to show you really quickly what I'm wearing as far as makeup, because I do get a lot of questions. People want to know what I'm having, and I'm the world's worst for not filling out the description box. But really quickly, I did a very simple eye look with the Dose of Colors and Desi and Katie palette. Only used a few shades from the palette, mostly the neutrals, and then the gold shimmer for the lid. Just very simple, very quick. This is one of my favorite, absolute favorite palettes. I've used it so many times and it's not going to go anywhere. Like, it's an all-time favorite. And I got a couple of lip products from Becca. They sent me the Ultimate Lip Definer in the shade Toasty and their Ultimate Lipstick. Now you may actually recognize this because we got this in a Luxe box a while back, and the shade that I got then was a super orangey shade, which I love an orange lip. But they were so nice that they gifted these to me. I was able to pick the shades that I wanted, and I chose the shade Blaze. Love this lipstick. Has really good staying power. It's a creamy formula, so it's still going to wear off throughout the day, but it wears off beautifully. And one of my favorite things, tell me I'm not crazy, that I'm not alone in this, I love that the little magnetic part there, I keep wanting to play with it. And also, they were nice enough to send me a discount code for you guys for 15% off your order with their website. I don't get anything from it. It's just if you want to place an order for it, because I know so many of you loved this lipstick in your Boxycharm box, then this is a good opportunity to possibly get a couple more. So I just want to share that with you all. Alright, so now let's get into the spoilers. Sorry, I love talking about makeup, guys. Alright, so now let's get into the spoilers. Rude. Sorry, I got the door open, letting the breeze come in. So let's just go really quickly over the things that we know that's coming out, which are the custom items. The Glam Glow Berry Mask. This is the Probiotic Recovery Mask. Oh, it smells good enough to eat. Then we have the Hourglass Highlighting Stick, and I thought there was only 4 shades in there, but I think there's going to be a possibility of 5 shades, you know, one of those shades that you could get. And then the LMS Resurfacing Pads. The next items I'm going to talk about, and I have a ton of these, thankfully, that I can actually show you. If you are newer to Boxycharm, if you haven't been with them that long, there's a high probability you're going to get some of these items in your box. Boxycharm, they try their best to make sure you don't get the same thing every time, or your, you know, repeat items in your boxes. You know, I've gotten it one time, maybe twice. Like, it's rare, and I've been with them for 5 years. It's rare that it ever happens. Like I said earlier, a lot of these items in here are really good. I wouldn't mind getting them a second time. I will have a timestamp below if you want to skip to the just brand new items that are coming out, the new things that were in that picture. But I think you want to listen to this part as well, because you may have not gotten it in your previous box or when it was featured that month. First off, and I know people got these recently, they are the Baddington lashes with Monroe, or in the style Monroe. And it does come with the lash glue. We have the Moda 5-piece brush set, minus the dog hair it's flying around. This is a 5-piece set, and they're showing a 5-piece set in the picture, but I cannot find my other brushes. Since I moved everything here to home and not filming at the office anymore, I'm still missing some stuff. I don't know if there's a box I've misplaced and I just haven't gotten around to it, but there is a set of 5, and I love the way that the handles are on these. They're kind of a soft touch, like almost like rubbery texture, but it makes them really comfortable to hold, and these things blend so well. I love these brushes. They're one of the best brushes that Moda has, and I'm really excited to see them in here again. We have the Appeal Cosmetics Gel Liner, and the shade that I have is Desert Taupe. This is a liner gel that you can use for both your lips and your eyes. I haven't really done this much as far as eyeliner, except maybe for the waterline, but mostly I use this as a lip liner. This is such a good formula for lips. It's so creamy. I like it. If you have this, give it a try on your lips and see what you think, and maybe you agree with me. Next up, we have the Dose of Color lipsticks. Now, I did not get this in the box. I think it was last month when it was featured. I wasn't fortunate enough to get it, so I wouldn't mind getting one this month. I looked at all the shades that were shown. All the shades look beautiful, so I'd be happy with any one of them, and I just love the look of it. Just the tip of it. It looks like you can get very, very precise with it, so I'm all thumbs up for that. Then we have the Glam Glow Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. Now this is a trial size. Now one thing that they don't tell you with this, and as far as the packaging, this you actually need to mix it up whenever you get it, because it's not that it's separating, but I guess it does if they tell you need to do that. But the package that they send you, it doesn't include the little spoon. You only get the little spoon dipper thing if you get a full size. It does not come in the deluxe. This is one that I have in some other masks that I have, and I'm not sure if you can even see that on camera, sorry. But yeah, you just go in there and you mix it up really, really good, and it's easier to get the product out because it is kind of slippery, and then you can apply it to your face. So just a little tip, if you already have that and you're having issues using it, just get you a little spoon of some type and it will work so much better. Then we have the Ace Beauty, or Ace Beauty, however you want to say it, but this is a eyeshadow duo. Now when this was featured, there were 2 variations of this that you could possibly get. This one, I have the Cotton Candy and Ice Latte, and the other one, it was like a steel blue shade and then a really, really like magenta, super, super bright. So I don't know which one you could possibly get, but these, or which variation of that you could get if you get the eyeshadows, but that's just what they are. Then we have another item from Seraphine Botanicals. We've had them a couple of times in the box previously. I've gotten a lip scrub, but this one I think is a lip oil or a lip mask. I didn't get this in my box. I'm not really sure what it is, but I will have a picture of it up here so you can see it. I don't have a picture of it right in front of me, so I can't remember what it is, but that's going to be in there again. Then we have the Hank & Henry eyeliner. This is a Slick With It liquid eyeliner, and the shade that I have is Blickety Black. This also comes in Blickety Blue, but I think all Boxycharm subscribers got the black one. I'll just be completely honest, when I first got this, I didn't like it. I thought it was a irritating formula because it's almost like you need a little bit of a learning curve with it, because it didn't want to dry down very fast. Which I guess that's kind of good if you want to do like a smudge it out kind of look. It would make it really, really easy for that. But it was so liquidy, like sometimes it would get in my lashes whenever I was trying to apply it, and then I would make a mess with it. But I've kind of learned how to use it now, and at this point I really like it. Then we have from Aesthetica, we have a brush trio. Now I'm not sure if it's these 3 specifically. Man, do y'all ever get little hairs in your spoolies? Like, these things are just magnets for little hairs. Drives me absolutely crazy. But it's a 3-piece set. I'm not sure if it's this set entirely. This is the one that I have. And the way that you can tell what it is by the little dash here. The logo looks so similar. If it's not this brand, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure it's Aesthetica. And their brushes are nice. they're decent quality. I'm okay with that. Then we have a mascara from Grande, but I think it's like Grande mascara, and then there's different variations of that, different formulas. The one that I have is just the lash boosting formula, but they've got different ones, and I know we've gotten a different one recently. I don't know which one it's going to be, but it's going to be a Grande product. Then we have a couple of eyeshadow palettes. The first one is this beauty from Violet Voss. This is the Essentials palette. I'm really excited if you didn't get this previously in your box and you have the possibility of getting it this time. I'm so glad that they're doing this. This is such a beautiful palette, and it's just, the pigmentation is there. I'm a huge Violet Voss fan, and the fact that we're getting this in the base box, that's awesome. The colors are pretty. If you love neutrals, if you want to go with some brighter colors, this has got you covered. This is a really, really nice palette. And we have a couple of other eyeshadow palettes showing. They're from Ace Booty. I know I'm cheesy. They are showing two different eyeshadow palettes you could get. The one that I got is Scarlet Dusk, but I think the other one is called Vintage Dawn. Comment below which one you got in your box. You were able to customize this the month that it was featured, so you won't be able to choose it this time, but you're gonna, I like these. If you're into more of the corally, the warm tones, I think this is going to be really good for you. And the other one I think is blue and orange. The color choice in that palette in the Vintage Dawn is very unique, and I think it's an interesting palette. We're also showing several variations of the Becca lip gloss. Becca lip gloss was featured, I want to say last month or the month before. It was very recently, but also we're showing a random lip gloss on another section of the product page, and it looks like the limited edition one that was in the Boxycharm Premium, the Premier box for Premium. I think it's that one. So there's a bunch of different colors you can get from Becca, and I'm happy with all of them. And this next one, I know several people are going to be happy for this. I have been seeing all over the Facebook forums people looking for this product, but it is the Wonder Beauty Glow Ahead Face Oil. The Illuminating Face Oil. This one I love to pieces. Like I said, when I said that I wish I could get duplicates, this is one of those. This is such a good product. This one, it just leaves your face so hydrated, and it wears well under makeup. You have no issue with it. I'm super excited for that one, if you can't tell. And the last thing, I'm going to put this in the I don't know category because I'm not really sure about it. There is a product in the bottom right corner, and it looks like a tube, and I can't tell if it's the Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer, if it's the Cover FX Cloud Primer. I don't think it's that one, but you never know. And at first when I saw it, I was thinking it was the Dr. Brandt, the Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask, which would have been awesome because, again, love this. But I kind of think it's the Pure Primer, the 4-in-1. I don't know. It doesn't look holographic in the picture, but it's holographic packaging. But again, I'm not really sure. So now, if you made it this far, guys, I love you. I'm sorry this is taking so long. So the rest of this, these are products that have never been featured in Boxycharm before, with the exception of one, and it was so long ago, I don't know. And this is if I'm right, by the way, because you can't really tell. You can't zoom in enough to see what the product is, to see a brand name clearly. I'm getting tongue-tied. You ever have one of those days where your makeup and your hair is just doing what you want it to? Those days are so few and far between, but I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, you look good today, okay? I'm sorry, I'm being that person today, but I've been staying at home. I haven't been going anywhere. I haven't really been wearing makeup a whole lot, like not every day, like not, you know. I've been keeping it easy with what I've been doing, and I actually went for it today, and I'm just in love with the way it's looking. Maybe it's just the pink hair that's making me, or like the dusty mauve or dusty pink. I mix a couple of different colors together to do a custom color, and I don't know, it's making me feel some kind of way. Okay, sorry. Alright, so the first new spooler that we have, this is the Pretty Vulgar Uncaged Eyeshadow Primer. Their whole packaging, the way everything is made to look beautiful, sitting out in your vanity. A lot of the products are extremely gorgeous. We've gotten them a few times in the box. I've missed out on a lot of them. I didn't get them, so hopefully I won't miss out this time. But it is an eyeshadow primer. I have heard good reviews for it. If you haven't, make sure you comment down below. Then we have from a brand I don't know, never heard of. This is AM AYAM Beauty Care. This is the Dead Sea Minerals and Vitamin C Serum Makeup Wipes. Now that sounds like a lot, so I had to do a little bit of research. This is supposed to hydrate, cleanse, and brighten dark spots on your skin without irritating your skin. So it's got Dead Sea Minerals, the Vitamin C Serum, that is what's going to brighten your complexion, and makeup wipes. Some people don't like makeup. Some people don't like makeup wipes. Some people do. Personally, I do. I use them when I'm doing a double cleanse. But with it saying that it does all that and it doesn't irritate your skin, I am really curious about it. Then next up we have from Trestique, we have a color crayon. Now this is double-ended. I've never tried it before. I'm still fairly new to Trestique. I've heard they have a lot of really good items, but I personally don't have that many in my collection. So I'm excited to try more. Let me reapply. Then continuing on. Alright, so in the top right corner of the picture where all the products were shown, there was what appears to be a mascara. Now it is extremely hard to tell what the brand is. Again, you cannot zoom in on the picture, so I'm not sure, but I got to thinking about the packaging, and at first I thought it was Lily Lashes because Lily Lashes is supposed to be coming out soon. It still may be, but I did a little bit more thinking about it and thinking about the shape of the wand, and it looked very distinct. It didn't look like the Lily Lashes wand. So I got to looking through, I was like, well, maybe I can try to compare it to something, you know, try to look through my collection and look at the wand and see if I can, you know, read what brand it is and what type of mascara it is. Maybe it would help me in my search to figure out what it is. And I came across this one. This is from Blank. Now this I've had for a long time. This and the mascara. This is the lash primer. I've had this in my drawer for a long time because I will remind myself when I catch Blink on sale, I'm going to buy it again. Because their whole mascara, it's a tubing mascara. The primer, I mean, the primer is so good, you can wear that alone. Wear it alone by itself just as your mascara because it's so pigmented, because it is a black primer. And I absolutely fell in love with it. It has been so long since we've had this. I'll have to go back and research and see when we actually had it. But I kind of think this is it. And the thing that gave it away, like I said, was the wand. The way the wand is shaped, and especially here in the end, it dips down, like it goes backwards. I think this is what it is. If it is that, I'm going to question how long they've had that product. This is in one of the early boxes. So I'm kind of questioning how old it is. Hopefully it's a new batch. Boxycharm. Then continuing, we have another eyeshadow palette, and this is from Studio Makeup. This is the Eastwear palette. It is really pretty. It's a bunch of neutrals, and there are some peachy shades in there, but comparing it to other palettes, doesn't it remind you of another palette? Comment below if you know which one I'm talking about, and I'll give you a second before I tell you what I think it is. It kind of looks like a Urban Decay Naked palette. Just the layout of it, and it's kind of very soft. It does mean that's going to be a lot easier to use if you're new to using eyeshadow. Neutrals, I'm a neutral lover. Okay, I can rock them, especially with a bright lip like I have on today. I love neutrals. And also Studio Makeup, we've had them a couple of times. Whenever I was looking this up and I was thinking, Studio Makeup, what is that? Okay, this will tell you how long I've been with Boxycharm, because again, these are old products and I should probably throw them away soon, but I'm still keeping them for now. I have two blushes from Studio Makeup. This is a pressed blush, and then we have a loose blush. Loose blush, surprisingly, I like. But both of these I really like. Their formula is really nice, and I'm kind of curious and excited to see how an eyeshadow palette's going to perform from them. We got confirmation on what the Jouer product is going to be. It is the lip gloss. I'm so excited for this. I've heard they had an amazing lip gloss formula. It's not too sticky on the lips, and there's pretty, like, it's just nice to wear. That's what I keep hearing people talk about. We also have confirmation that the Haus Laboratories product is going to be the eyeliner. I'm just excited, okay? I never bought anything from Haus Laboratories just because I wanted to wait until more reviews came out, and I haven't really seen too many people that, you know, aren't influencers that are talking about it. So this will give me a chance to try it out, and if I like it, then I'll definitely be buying more from there, or from the brand. I'm surprised Boxycharm The heck? I love how nobody is stopping at the stop sign here. Speaking of crazy stuff, last night we were driving and we were on the interstate, a 4-lane interstate with a grass median between the 4 lanes. Somebody was driving down the wrong side of the road at 10 o'clock last night. Almost got into an accident. These people are crazy. I don't know if it's the corona thing making people crazy. They shouldn't have been driving. Anyways, gosh, I'm keeping you in suspense. I'm so sorry. But the last thing, I'm surprised Boxycharm isn't talking about this. They haven't mentioned it anywhere. But this looks like the Tarte Magic Micellar Makeup Remover Water. Micellar water, it was having its moment there for a while. Everybody was talking about it, and I'm sure there are still a lot of people that enjoy it. I've never gotten any, but I like the idea that it's a makeup remover that you don't have to rinse off, even though I would probably rinse it off anyways, just being the double cleanse kind of person that I am. But this one, when I first looked at it, I'm like, dang, the packaging looks so familiar. I don't know what that is. And then it hit me, Tarte. The color on there, and I wouldn't have known this unless I'd actually seen it in Sephora before everything got shut down. The packaging, there's different versions of this, and the packaging is different in each one, but this looks like the full-size one, and I think it's got the one where you press down on the top, like with a cotton pad. You press down on the top and it just squirts the water up on there, and it just makes it so easy to use. I want that, okay? Like, I don't need those makeup wipes if I can get that micellar water just because it's Tarte. I'm a huge fan of Tarte. I like pretty much everything they have, so I'm looking forward to getting more Tarte in my collection. Just plain simple. Alright guys, well I think that is everything to go over in today's video. 28 spoilers, and then me going off about other stuff. Guys, if you made it to the end of this video, you are a member of the Wolfpack. I love you guys so much. I really enjoy that I get an opportunity to talk about Boxycharm and talk about makeup and spoilers and do unboxings, and I got some more for you. Plus a giveaway coming up with Slayland box, so just be on the lookout for that. I'm so glad you're here. Alright guys, well now is your turn. Comment below which one of these is your favorite. What are you most looking forward to? And I will try my best. Once people start getting their boxes, we're going to see some variations coming out, and I will have a video just dedicated to variations very soon. Oh, and also make sure you don't forget, if you're interested in buying anything from Becca, to use the discount code linked down below in the description and get you some lipstick love. If any of you guys that run Instagram accounts decide to use what I've been able to figure out for your post, make sure you tag me so that I can follow you. And I love you all. I hope everyone has a great day and a great night, and I'll see you in the next video.